Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 16 available now. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched The Hustle. It is the remake, the gender flipped remake of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, which itself is a remake of what's it called, like The Bedtime Story or something like that. Like it's a Marlon Brando movie, and I don't think that's the right title of the original. But this one stars Anne Hathaway, Rebel Wilson, Alex Sharp, Timothy Simons, Ingrid Oliver, and Emma Davies. It is directed by Chris Addison. This is his first movie, but he has directed some TV episodes. If you want to get a shout out in my review of John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, stay tuned to the end of the video to figure out how you can do that. So you got Rebel Wilson and Anne Hathaway. Like one of them is like small time, like they're cons, like they hustle, they get their hustle on, but it's like small potatoes. And then they meet the other one and just see how lavish and how big the other one is doing it. And some training is initiated. A bond is kind of, established, yet there's a rivalry there. And it ends up that they're trying to swindle this well-known, app inventor. I guess that's the terminology. This is a movie like I said on the podcast, like I said like 2 episodes back on the pod, this was a whole weekend that I maybe was going to the movies or wasn't going at all. I decided to end up going, man, because the trailers looked okay enough. I like Anne Hathaway. I like Rebel Wilson in small doses. And here, like, I thought they were both good. I thought they worked well together. I didn't laugh as much as I wanted to. I mean, I did laugh a couple times. I laughed here and there, but my biggest letdown with this movie is that I just didn't laugh as much as I wanted. I mean, like, this is one of those, like, I hate seeing movies like this because it's supposed to be a comedy. You want it to be, like, laughs every 10 seconds, but I got pulled into the story. So, like, I was interested in the story. I was interested in the con. And then ironically, Anne Hathaway was in Ocean's 8 last year, now that I'm looking behind me. But yeah, like solid cast, nods to Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. The tagline showing dirty rotten men how to... that was a bit on the nose. I mean, I hoped it would be better, but at the end of the day, I really just thought this was fine. Like, there's nothing more to really go into. Like, I think I liked the trailers, and then the movie didn't really live up to the trailers. Like, the best parts may have been in the trailers. So, like, it's not a bad movie. I just wanted it to be better. I don't know, better writing, better supporting cast. A cameo from Steve Martin or Michael Caine. I don't know. Like, I left like it was okay. Like that. I think that's what I said as soon as I walked out of the theater. I was like, yeah, it was cool. So, with all that being said, in my opinion, I will say that The Hustle is solid. So, have you seen The Hustle? What did you think of it, man? Positive, negative, somewhere in between. Let me know. If you want that shout out in my John Wick review, predict the top 5 at the box office this weekend. Of course, 1 through 5. Of course, in the correct order. Don't just, hey, these are going to be the 5 movies that end up in the top. No, like what's number 1, what's number 2, etc. Be the first to comment with the correct order. You can go 5 through 1, you can go 1 through 5, as long as they're in the right order. And you'll get shouted. I've recently reviewed Long Shot. I have an Avengers Endgame spoiler review and a spoiler-free review posted. Hellboy, Missing Link, Shazam. Those are all posted too, man. 16 Rec League episodes. My spoiler review is literally lifted from the last episode. I'm getting ideas for next episode for sure, man. Right around the corner, I'm gonna post a Detective Pikachu review. Like I said, next week, John Wick. The week after that, hopefully Aladdin, Booksmart, and Brightburn. But knowing my theater, that'll just be Aladdin. So like, subscribe, comments. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.